5-minute call, David Seymour.
Mr. Speaker, I greatly enjoyed listening to the contribution of Fletcher Tabato. He told us that he was a lecturer in economics. Between you and me, Mr. Speaker, I think he's been telling a few bedtime stories. But his declaration also reminded me of a quote by Margaret Thatcher, Mr. Speaker, "If you have to tell them you're a lady, maybe you're not." Mr. Speaker, if you want to quote economists, then maybe we should start with the wonderful Henry Hazlitt, who said that the good economist looks at the long term and on average for all groups. The bad economist looks only at the short term for some. And when we talk about this shift in resources within the budget, we're reminded of another thing that Fletcher Tabato said. He said it was a Peter and Paul budget, taking money from one person, giving it to another. Well, I hate to tell you, that's what budgets are about. If everyone was just going to keep the money they already had, we wouldn't need to do any of this. We could just keep our own money and not have a budget. But I know that members are very eager to get home, so I'll be as short as I can. The fact is, what this budget has done is taken money out of middle-class welfare, 2.5 million New Zealanders, $2.5 billion into saving, and put it into another form of investment, and that is investment in human capital, the most important investment that any country can make in the long term. Maybe just wait your turn. Oh wait, you've had your turn and it was not very good, was it? The fact of the matter is that there is a real problem with this policy, and I'm sorry to disappoint members to my immediate left, but this government has shown tremendous courage in removing a middle-class welfare transfer. And wouldn't it be nice, Mr. Speaker, wouldn't it be nice if this government could show the same courage when it comes to superannuation, because the benefit that so many older generations got, they're more than happy to take away, they're more than happy to take away, they're more than happy to take away from younger New Zealanders, those who might have been enrolling for KiwiSaver in the future. They're more than happy to do that, but they will not bite the bullet when it comes to the future liabilities for NZ Super that those same young people will now have to pay. This is the same $1,000 that not so long ago the National Party wanted young people to put into the same housing market that the Reserve Bank Governor is doing everything he can to deflate because he says it's dangerous. So, Mr. Speaker, this cuts both ways. It is an admirable policy. It is an economically literate policy, unlike what I hear from the right. It is a policy that I will be supporting. However, wouldn't it be nice if this government had a little bit more of a long-term view and was a little bit more prepared to look into the future, confront the challenges that this country faces, and take on long-term superannuation reform? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.